this thing on? How am I doing so far? It seems like it's just right in my boob area here. Let's see. How's that better? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? Sorry. It's my face. It's my big silly face. I'm here. I'm a real person. I feel like I'm really bringing this more into reality by showing myself now. It's hard for me to show the cards and my face, so hopefully this works. Okay, test. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. I think this is working okay. Hello, hello, it's me. As I was saying, as I was testing my microphone earlier, I don't know, I had an urge today to show my face and just be more present as a person for you. I know a lot of people do it both ways. Some people never show their face, some people only show their face. I find it hard to show the cards and my face at the same time, but that's okay. I still want to try it and see if I don't see. I watch these. I like to look at the artwork. I don't want to look at my big face. Okay. But it does make me more of a person, doesn't it? Living in reality, as they call it. So yeah, I have the same cards as yesterday. I don't know. I just had an urge to show you my face and where I work here on my couch where I do all my videos. I lay out things on my ottoman so they're just right here if I need them. I roll them up and roll them out when I get the urge. That's how I have to do things. Like if I have to set up something special, I'll never do it, right? That's how I roll. All right. Hey, let's do that. It's a beautiful day, by the way. Behind the camera is a big picture window where I stare out, and as I call it, the tree channel. The best channel. So a lot of times I'll stare out there while I'm talking and love it. All right, so I've already shuffled the cards and asked for guidance. I'm also doing more asking for people to be drawn to these videos so we can get our collective together. I really feel like I'm here to heal and teach. And as I've said before, I've been pushed by spirit to do this. This is never my plan. I definitely didn't think about showing my face, but it's evolving, right? It's evolving, and my readings are getting really, really good. And so I personally can't wait to see what's next. So my name's Becky, by the way. Um, yeah, I live in California, and I'm on this journey with you. My story is your story, I guess. So I'm here to share some of my story, to do these readings, and share the energy that spirit sends through me. That's totally new for me. Okay, working with spirit this way, working with tarot in this specific kind of way is new for me. Everything's new, and I'm loving it, and I feel like it's going really, really well. But just to let you know that I've only had this channel for a couple months, I've done about 100 videos, which is an amazing feeling to just be able to flow, and I don't edit them hardly, and it's great. Compared to my other channel, which is a craft channel that takes lots of effort and editing, and it feels like I can't get that energy flow there that I can get here, and so it's really fun. I kind of feel like that's why I was pushed to do it, partially. But also I'm here to share. I'm feeling the energy now. Now I'm here to share this healing stuff that I've learned through these readings, I believe. So that's what I've been doing. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. I have to remember you can see my face. I can't like blow my nose and stuff. I mean, I could, but okay. So let's start with the first. Oh, I already shuffled. The past energy. Let's get 3 for past. Okay. Whoa, 3 of cups, 3 of wands, and 2 of wands. Okay. Wow, we have gone somewhere, haven't we? Whoa. Okay, that was 2 that flew out together again. Oh, by the way, all right. If you've watched in my other videos, when I got my new decks last time, I got these weird cards. These not weird, but the Art Nouveau tarot, and they turned out to be like bootleg. You know, they were kind of like copied and stolen, which I didn't realize when I ordered them. So I finally ordered the real ones, and they're so shiny and beautiful. The other ones were kind of dark, and these are gorgeous. I just love these cards. They're very expressive and funny. I'm not going to hold up a lot of cards, okay, unless they seem important. I feel when I watch videos, I feel it makes me dizzy when they keep doing that. Okay, so we have, whoa, this one's sliding. All right. 3 of Wands, Two of Wands, and then we have, wow, Swords and Swords. The Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Now, this is generally speaking past energy. Of course, you could be anywhere on this timeline, right? I'm going to tell a story. I mean, the three is moving. You've moved somewhere completely different and you've chosen a whole new path. It's like double movement, double moving away. In your fire, in your passion. And then swords. It's like you're really intent on moving past your old pain. Excuse me. My nose gets itchy when we do this. Yeah, because that Ten of Swords has been coming up as like our pain, but we're getting over it, right? The big pain from the past, like we're getting past that. That's ending because 10 can be completion, right? And that's a card I really feel like this is like moving, moving, moving beyond your pain. Okay. Move to a whole new path, and now you're really charging confidently to run over those swords and beyond them, is what I feel. Nice. All minor arcana. Oh, but they're so golden. Look how pretty. They're so golden. They're so pretty. I love the artwork. Like I said, they're really expressive. The faces are kind of funny sometimes. Okay, let's get through your present energy. Six of Wands. Oh, okay, there's two. All right, then. The King of Wands is so funny. Okay, in the middle part, which I see this as a significant position now in my readings. The center position. We have the Hermit. It has been the center of everything, right? And we're so deep in our inner work, looking inside and all that. Victory with the Wands, and then Wands again. I even see him having a wand. So you're just fired up. You're feeling yourself. You're super confident. Whatever you're doing in this new path is like working for you in a really deep way. You're doing a good job of it, whatever it is. Yeah, good deal. I think this King of Wands was in the same spot last time. I get a lot of that, but sometimes I don't notice until I watch the videos later, because I do watch them, because when I'm doing it, I get kind of like zoned out and I forget half of the things I said. Sometimes all of it I forget. So I totally, this keeps me doing the videos too, because I want to see what the next reading says, and I really do better understand them better if I record them. So I might as well post them, right? For those 8 people watching. Okay. So yeah, I mean, let's continue. Future energy. And we'll clarify with the second deck, okay? Nose is itchy. Oh, 2 of Cups. 8 of Cups. And... Huh. Yeah, one more here. Under this guy. Under this King of Wands. Thank you. Magician. Ah. Chariot underneath. We'll look at that in a sec. Drink of water. I'm not going to pause it because of water this time. Usually I do, just to spare you my gurgling. Look at me, look at my big face. Okay, anyway. Let's see. I know you guys are silly. It's all good. I am not worried about it. 2 of Cups. Okay, this is our future energy. Look at all these cups, cups, cups. I see this cup. Magician. I mean, this is future energy, but you might have to walk away from another relationship. Walking away from what no longer serves you is 8 of Cups, right? But then manifestation. I mean, we have been seeing that the moving away from people that we've done in the past has gotten us where we are as far as our movement ahead. I was just watching one of my readings that said that it lit a fire under our ass, just dealing with these people and walking away from them and realizing what we did and blah, blah, blah. Moving away, that's all in the past, right? And now we're confidently moving beyond our pain and all that stuff we figured out before, right? On your throne. But still in the middle is that hermit. So you're still, there's still work to do inside. There's still internal stuff to do. I mean, we've done a lot, right? Yeah, we've come really, really far, is what this says too. I mean, we have, and we're doing great, but we're still, it takes time. We're still looking at things, we're still learning things, we're still figuring stuff out, you know, especially the ins and outs of like relationships, right? So, God, but you're so solid in your energy of just like, yeah, whatever, I'm doing it. This, I gotta show you this King of Wands. The look on his face, it kind of looks like the newer Charlie Chocolate Factory. Oh, what's his name? I forget. I can't think of words, but look at that guy. Oh, just Neil. He's just kind of, I don't know. He don't give a shit, dude. He's kind of giving you this like haughty look. That's the word that came to mind, haughty. hmm, kind of looking down on you, kind of. But that's you. So you might be feeling like up there, right? He's just like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm really confident of my position because I've gone so deep in so many ways. And I'm manifesting, dude. I'm magic right now. That's where I'm going. I know I'm manifesting. But this relation, see, this is weird. This is a Two of Cups in the future. It makes me think it's someone new, but then it's walking away. So, huh. I just feel it. I don't feel like this is one particular relationship. I feel like it's your relationships in general. It could be old people, it could be new people, right? But you're still willing to walk away in the future. You've left and walked away and done all that, right? But you'll do it again if you have to, right? Because you're strong and you know things. You see yourself now as more valuable. I mean, that's what the hermit does, right? He looks into the lantern, he looks at the star, you know? He finds the star quality, right? He seeks within to find that star, that value, how much you're worth, your self-worth. And so yeah, you will walk away if you have to, right? I mean, you see that guy in the cloak, he's walking away from those cups. Those are relationships. It's like, I'll walk away. I mean, I don't want to walk away from all eight, but I will if I have to, right? Because I'm manifesting. I've got so much bigger things I'm dealing with. I'm feeling really solid in it, and I'm doing a great job. Yes, right? Love it. And then forget you're there and then not down here. Don't pick your nose, Becky. The Chariot. Okay, so I look at underneath as like things you may not see. Um, I mean, the Chariot's big energy moving forward. I mean, again, it keeps coming up that you just might not see like how far you're coming, like how far things are rolling, because the manifestations aren't quite here yet, right? We've all been feeling that, I think, for a while. But your new way of doing things is bringing in new people who see what you're doing, you know? hmm You keep getting that too. But I mean, Chariot on top. So it's like, maybe you don't even know how fucking far you're getting, right? How you're rolling right ahead. And just far beyond that old pain, that old shit we were dealing with. We're just like, boom, 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 let's get on with it, right? Especially, I keep saying this, but as spring springs forward, like we're all going to be waking up, all the people. We're going to have to deal with people again and go out, but we'll have more energy. I feel like this is going to be a really powerful spring because this energy's been building, at least for us, right? So, and even normally spring is, an energetic time that people kind of pop out of their caves finally. So I feel like that's when our manifestations are going to really start rolling. I don't know. I feel it building. I'm sure you do too if you're watching this still. All right, let's get some clarifiers on these bad boys. Let's get 4 for the top, please. Oh, that one kind of flew. Four of Pentacles. I love this new deck. So pretty. I love my decks. I love all my decks. The Empress, but this is my newest deck. Well, I just like my decks and I want more and more. I wasn't planning on ordering these decks, but then like I said, I wanted to replace the bootleg one and get the real ones. And then it was, oh, but there's a story too with these cards because when I ordered them, okay, yes, it was like a flat $6 shipping. I'm like, well, I might as well get another deck. And the prices were good, you know. And well, they had a sale, but it turned out to be one of those places that always has a sale. And I didn't check them out because the name of the site sounded pretty legit, you know. I didn't really check it out. I was like, oh, this looks like a big legit site. And yeah, and then I started reading the reviews after I ordered, and it was taking a while. And then I found out like they routinely like don't ship things, but then they make up a label so it looks like they shipped it, so they don't get the charge back, and it's bullshit. But I just wanted my cards. It wasn't even that. I mean, I don't want to spend the money twice, obviously, but I've been waiting and waiting for these cards, and I just want the damn cards. So I ordered them from somewhere else that's more reliable that I normally order cards from, and I got them in like 2 days, right? And so is there a lesson there? I mean, considering they are the tarot cards and now I'm using them, it's like, this is this, you know, what's that? Aside from like do your homework before you order shit, but it's like, what did I say the other day? There's something there, right? About um redoing a thing, even if it costs you, because you just need the thing done. Ooh, that just kind of popped out. Not being afraid to like go the other direction to and lose 40 bucks just because you need to get it done or it keeps you moving. Like I would have been stuck on those cards like waiting and maybe I never got them, right? And yeah, I'm out 45 bucks or whatever, but um my husband even rolled his eyes like, "Oh no, 40 bucks." I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't just give away 40 bucks." You know what I mean? Like it pisses me off and we'll see what happens, but I got the other cards so quickly. Like once I made the decision, like I'm not waiting. Oh, that's it. I'm not waiting for the bullshit anymore that doesn't come. How's that? I'll go over here and figure out another way. Boom. That's the message. Okay. And that's what we do, right? I glanced at this Empress. It looked like she had a piece of pizza, but it's not. It's like a shield. The Empress of Pizza. Okay. 9 of Cups. I don't know. Spirit has me telling stories, okay? And if they want me to tell stories, I'll fucking tell stories. I was trying, when I started, I was trying to make them shorter and less babbly because I am kind of babbly, but I keep hearing my story is your story. So it's like if I feel compelled to tell a little story, I'll tell a little story, all right? That's my channel's a little different. Everything I do is a little different. I've never seen anybody really read tarot from the couch, but fuck it. I'm not here to do it like everybody else, all right? So there. Okay, so I have this first row of clarifiers. Strength underneath. These are so cute. I'll show you. Four of Pentacles. I kind of have to talk through these. I know you can't see them, but it's kind of how I roll here. You want to see the piece of pizza? Come on. Doesn't it look like a piece of pizza, kind of? But then it's not. Okay, whatever. Okay. Moving. All right, let me stare at this for a sec. What did I gotta remember what I said before. Oh, am I bumping this? Sorry. God, I hate how the hermit in this deck looks like my father. All the guys with beards look like my father sometimes. Um, Wish fulfillment, options. It's like if you're solid on your throne and with what you know and your strength, you'll get what you want, which is more options, fun stuff, offers, right? Friends. You got to stay solid on your throne with what you know. It's easy to say that now when we're all alone, but it can get harder, right? When people come around. I mean, like I said, I know the world's full of them, but God, people are a pain in the ass. They really mess up my stuff sometimes. I do great by myself. Well, I'm not totally by myself. I'm married, but I have done great by myself for many years. And yeah, I learned to do things alone because people always bailed on me. Even like in college and stuff, I've always worked around, if I needed other people, I always worked around how to figure it out myself because you can't count on people, unfortunately. Now, Four of Pentacles recently has been like guarding what you have, like guarding what we've built, your project or your piece or whatever, right? And then the Empress right in the middle of all this, your big piece of pizza. She's got a big flower and the moon. She's got a heart in her heart space. Pretty. Is that a little pumpkin? Oh, a little waterfall behind her. Pretty. She's got silver hair like me. Oh, look at that. Cool. So what? Protecting your Empress status, right? Your position on your throne. It's super important right now, right? This is past, present energy, but as you're moving forward and winning and doing a great job, right? On your new path, yada, 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 going within still, right? When you need to, but you're so far past your pain and stuff, or you're getting there, right? And this Empress energy is really like, I feel like she's the one protecting what you have, right? She's a badass. She knows what's up. She's goddess energy, right? Divine feminine. She's, you know, might be that part of you that's really protecting what you've built, not afraid to, you know, whatever, deal with whatever from your throne. That's where we are on the throne, right? Underneath we have strength. Yes, this is a pretty strength card. Look at this. That pretty artwork. I love it. I love artwork. I'm an artist, by the way. I always talk about the artwork. I love my cards. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, eight of this card. This deck has a lot of nice mustachios too. A lot of mustache, like old timey mustaches. The Hermit on top of the Hermit. Really? Wow, we're deep. These are just flying. King of Cups. Huh. Oh, and God, these just flipped in my hand like crazy. Eight of Swords underneath. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hermit on the Hermit. Pentacles, Pentacles. Oh, hi. You're still up there? Pentacles, Pentacles. Working on your relationships or relationships at work. Again, going within, looking for your star quality, right? Wow, we have Hermit, Hermit, Empress touching both of them. You're not, I said, won't be afraid to walk away if you have to, but here's a King of Cups. Now, I'm getting a couple things. You could be, I mean, it's right under the wish fulfillment card. So it says, like, you could be manifesting a new love, a partner, if that's what your wish fulfillment is, right? Definitely could be happening as like a good partner, a compassionate, loving partner, especially as you walk away from other relationships. It could also mean that if your wish is to be more compassionate, be more from your heart space, be more forgiving, especially after we left a lot of people or situations, or you're still working through some of them. That might be your wish fulfillment to get more into your heart space, which I've been kind of working on, getting less of a defensive mode and more of a um, forgiving, cooperative mode, I guess. I think we're getting there. I mean, I don't know. Forgiveness is not my strong suit, but I've gotten a lot of readings here that say I should work on it. So I have been paying attention to that. And when I had my talk with my person, that really helped because a few days before that, they were like, the readings were like, if you have this talk, be nice, And so that did help. I did hear that while we were having the talk. I tried anyway. I still said what I had to say though. So yeah, I just see so many cups here. So again, with this Two of Cups down here, this could be a new relationship, like I said, but I still kind of see this as like you're working on all your relationships, especially this is future energy as we come out into the spring again and have to like deal with people more again, come out of our cave and we've been in this healing cave for a while. So going to be time to just put your head down and go to work and do what you got to do. 8-8. Deal with some shit. Possibly. But again, like the previous readings have been saying in the last couple readings, like, we are strong in what we know. We're the empress, we're the manifestor, we're the magician. Blech, can't think of words. And even though there'll be decisions to make and options to choose and, stuff to figure out, we're so deep, double hermit. All we have to do is kind of like think about it for 5 minutes, right? Because we've done all that deep work already. And we know, if you just stop and trust yourself, I've been hearing that a lot. Trust yourself. Oops, sorry. So if you can just, say you meet a new person or you get into a situation, or some old people come back or you start making connections again, you are willing, like I said, to step away if you have to, but there's an assessment, right? Here's the hermit again in between you. So it's like, you're the empress, you're the king, you're on your throne, you know what's up, but you want to be wise about it, especially as we go forward, right? We know what we needed from the past, but the future is a little different. And especially if it's new people, it could be a whole different situation, right? So, you don't want to latch onto the old ways, take a moment, as I'm getting, like, go within, pause, think about what you've learned, and then, yeah, walk away if you have to, but because you want to wait for that thing that you really desire, the things that you're manifesting. You don't want to just take the first thing that comes, but that's kind of hard since we have been working alone for so long. So it's like, I said that in another reading where I got approached. I've been working on my project, my passion project, right? Someone approached me and it had been a while anyway. And I was like, yay, here we go. And my first initial, though, thought was, don't do it. I'm like, no, I don't do this. I don't want to do this. But I started seeing all the potential, like, but it could be good and it could get me, exposure, and I'm going to charge them a bunch of money because I really don't want to do it. And they were willing to pay it. And so I was like, okay. But then as soon as I started, I was like, fuck, I should not have said yes. It dragged on forever. The guy wouldn't communicate. It would take him 2 months to pay me every time. And it just dragged on forever. And it was horrible. And I should have not done it to begin with. And they didn't do any of the stuff like sharing or posting or none of the stuff that would help me, It's kind of lame. So, in saying that, I'm saying as we come out into the light, we want to be wise about the relationships we take or the offers we accept, or we're going to make sure it's totally right. Because again, we're on our throne. We know what's up. We don't really, it's not here, but it's been in the previous readings. Like, we don't really need anything from anyone. So then we can be picky, right? Underneath, we have the Chariot. Oh no, that was the other way. The 8 of Swords. Wow, 9 of Swords and Queen of Swords. Holy shit. And then Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, look at this. What the heck? Oh, but this is like bondage. Your truth will set you free. That's what I see. Since this is underneath, your truth can even take you to your compassion. Okay, you can be independent and compassionate and truthful, right? Yeah. And maybe you don't see that, how you're going to tell your truth and still be from your heart space because maybe you're still kind of hurt. But we're getting over that, right? I hope you are. I hope you've been healing from whatever we left and all that shit. Excuse me. Wow, this is kind of fun. I don't know if I'll do this some more, but it's probably not going to be my normal because I have to like put clothes on and stuff. Put on a bra and everything. But it's kind of fun, and maybe I'll do it, periodically when I get the urge. I do feel more present in the reading here. I don't know why I keep doing this, but that's how I feel. I think the energy is like different because I'm here. It's me, not just my voice, I guess. So that's kind of cool. All right. Let's get some advice from our beautiful map oracle cards. I love these cards too. I love my oracles, but I might switch up next time. These cards are so pretty. I just love them. Okay, let's get 4 advice cards, please. What do we want on this 4 of Pentacles here? Flying. Oh, I love that card. I'll show it to you after. Really pretty card. Oh, slow and steady. This one. Coming apart. Ooh, I haven't seen that one. And Moonlight. That one keeps coming up. And Goblins keeps coming up too. What I got from the Goblins before was kind of like the higher we go, the more little bullshit's gonna like nip at us. Um, you know, maybe from this realm, maybe from the other realm, right? The higher we get, the more bold people want to test us or fuck with us or something. That's what I get from that. But I feel like it's little. It's like I feel like nipping, like annoying more than really a big deal. You know what I mean? Because we're so up there. Okay. Oh man, my back gets sore. Oh, is this someone? Yeah, it's one of the first nice days we've had, so of course people are gonna be doing their yards and stuff, so there's noise outside a little bit. Here's the flying card. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a, it looks like a carousel horse with butterfly wings. And there's a bird flying next to it. Maybe a hummingbird. And then there's like ribbons, and it's on top of a, or above a maze. So again, I'm feeling that kind of like, oops, freedom working. Oh, it's backwards, but that beautiful freedom. It's like so pretty and free, and you know, I think, is that a unicorn? It might be a unicorn. Hard to tell. There's bubbles, but underneath is that maze. So we might have been trapped in that maze. I just feel this like free from the maze kind of vibe. We're just floating above it now. Same with these other cards with the swords, where we're just kind of going, we're already over the hard part. That's what I'm getting. And we might feel the need to protect that, right? Because we've come a long way out of that stupid maze, right? And okay, slow and steady. I have to show you this. It's really pretty. Slow and steady. She's like a snail. They all have wings, but she's got like a mask on, and there's bubbles again. Hmm. It's like an owl mask, kind of. On top of the Empress. Yeah, I mean, we know it's taking a while, right? The Empress is grounded, right? So I feel like this is a message like you're moving, you're going, you know that, right? You know you're winning, you know you've already come a long way. Don't get too anxious about how long it's taking. It has been taking a long time though. It's hard not to feel, and I feel like we always get messages like, yes, it's been a long time. But we're doing a lot of healing, like we're doing a lot. It's kind of big, right? So I do need that reminder that yeah, slow and steady wins the race, right? Yeah, you know a lot. Yes, you're deep in your healing and you have plenty of time to figure it out. That's what I'm getting. Nice. Oh, there's little Tweety birds outside today because it's like spring day. Oh, when the birds come back. Coming apart. And then that King of Cups. What is this all about? Coming apart. It's like mirror images. One's got their eyes covered, but the other doesn't. Oh, what's that all about? Mirror images. I might have to look this one up. Two people coming apart. But why? On top of the King of Cups? Really? Why? Hmm. Well, now I'm seeing this like walking away card again. It's like, if it's not right, it's not right, you know? I'm going to look that up though. I want to know more about it. And then this Moonlight card always trips me out because this is not the moon. Look at it closely. There's like a storm, right? It's like the Earth. That means she's on the moon. So we are on another level, like another planet, right? Well, that's not new. I'm always on another planet, right? Moonlight. And that's right on top of the magician and like figuring out stuff. So it's like, don't forget that you're magical. Ooh, yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but that popped out. Don't forget that you're magical. You know, don't forget who you are. And this planet isn't always for you, right? As you're figuring things out, right? That's why I love tarot. Like, it makes me feel normal. To hear that other people are going through the same thing I am, it's like it just makes me feel supported. It makes me feel not like I'm on another planet. But I've always been, and you probably have too if you're still listening. I've always been different, always been out there according to other people, right? But that's how we roll. That's where we belong. Like that's how we manifest too. You'll figure it out. We know how to do this, right? We've come a long way. And I'm just getting a lot of like, don't forget what you've learned, what you want. That's what I'm seeing here now. It's like, you really want this relationship, this King of Cups, or you really want to be the King of Cups. But if you have to go a different way, you can because you know you're on your throne, you know stuff, right? Even if it takes time. Oh, I'm gonna stop and look up that card. Well, I guess I don't want to stop it, so I'll look it up. I don't want to. I don't like reading it though. 46 usually has. I think it's annoying to read the card. Now is the time to take separate paths. Yeah, put an end to what no longer is working for you. Just like the Eight of Cups. That's what that means, right? Separation. So again, as advice, it's like we have come so far. You have flown so far and ridden right over those swords of pain, and like we're beyond that, right? Don't forget how far you've come. Like you're above and beyond at this point. Yes, you want to protect that for sure. Okay. You don't want to fall back into your old ways of being in the maze, right? And the Empress, be the Empress and realize, be patient. Yeah. Divine timing, okay, is a thing. We're having to be wise about it. This is also the slow and steady card is touching the Empress and both Hermit cards. So slow and steady is the wise way. Okay, take your time. And I know we've been impatient, but I really feel more and more like this time that we've had separate has given us a lot of space to like figure things out in a nice, calm, quiet way. I don't know about you, but I haven't had to deal with anybody hardly. I don't leave my house very often. And I like it that way. But yeah, people haven't really been coming around yet, and not too many, was I saying? So, oh, I feel like yeah, I'm getting the divine timing message a lot more. I mean, I get it, absorbing it. I need to hear it a lot because yes, it's we've been working on our stuff, we've been doing all this stuff, nothing's happening, but the message keeps coming over and over that divine timing. It'll happen when it's ready, and you just take this time and enjoy it. Feel grateful to have this time away and to be separate and to feel your feelings and do your shit without a bunch of people involved. But like your wisdom, you already walked away from a bunch of stuff. I mean, there's two cards in the past that are like walking away, leaving, new path, right? You're not afraid to walk away to get exactly what you want, to get the right relationship, to get the right friends, to get the right partner. Like you're not just going to settle for the first cute king that comes along, right? They have to they have to be on your planet with you. They have to be able to hang. Oh yeah. I mean, this moonlight card's right on top of the magician. You're manifesting magic. You're a magician. You're right. We know that. And the new relationships you have to be able to go to that weird planet with you, right? Or they can't, or they won't be able to hang with our whole new thing, which the last few readings have been like, you don't even know how awesome, you can't even fathom of like all the cool shit that's going to happen. So I mean, I've heard other readers say that for a while now, and I was just like, okay, you keep saying that. But now I'm getting those readings, and I'm like, okay, I believe you. I believe you. And then goblins, yeah, they'll be tests. But I feel again like they're little. Reason why I said that is because look, you see the little eyes in the cubbies there. They're but this big dark forest, right? They're teeny, and it might be a little scary, like the big dark forest, but like the challenges are small compared to what we've done. I like that message. That's lovely. Oh, yes. All right. Me and my face, thank you for lending your energy to my reading. And I will see you in the next one. How'd I do?